Hey, what is up, guys? Flex Media here, bringing you yet another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. Now, this stage is the Realm of God stage of Super Battle Road, and it's widely considered one of the, if not the toughest stage in Super Battle Road. And what you're about to witness is an annihilation, a decimation, an obliteration, an eradication, and an absolute drubbing of this Realm of God stage. Now, I do admit, this very first turn, we actually are already in some danger of dying, and that is after popping an Icarus item. But this team is so strong. It's honestly, it's kind of hard to believe like how easy this stage was. Now, we do use some items. Now that's for sure. Like, I'm not going to claim that we are going to no item the run or one item the run or anything like that. But you guys can just tell. I mean, and when you're playing Super Battle Road, you can kind of just tell. Like, it's the feel test, right? And the feel test was just like, wow, this is so easy. So we got extremely unlucky. I believe 4 of the 5 opponents super attacked us, and so it did get a little dicey there. Now, luckily, this STR Kaioken Goku, he did build up some defense upon getting attacked, so he didn't take as much damage as he could have from that first super attack. And this Kaioken Goku is rainbowed, so he's not going to take, any damage. Well, not as much damage from Videl, right? So, and there you go, 120,000. So that left us with very, very little health. Now, what we are going to do here, so as you can see, Jiren got his stun activated, and that is helpful in any stage you run Jiren on, right? That is probably, not even probably, that is the best feature of Jiren's card. And the other cool part about Jiren, so he's got the potential to stun the entire rotation. You can see up in the upper left-hand corner of their icons, that stun icon. The other cool part is when opponents are stunned, Jiren gets a guaranteed crit. So that means that on a stage where we have 2 AGL units, he's able to attack one of them and get a crit. So very, very nice. And there's Blue Kaioken Goku, the easy A one, who we are here primarily to showcase. He was just at 2.41 million. Now, he is at the rainbow level, and, he is, basically hitting hard is his forte, right? Like, that's what he does, is he hits hard. But he's only going to get stronger from here. So what we've done now is we've set ourselves up. So we have exactly 3 other units from the representatives of Universe 7, right? So we've got this Goku, we've got UI Goku, Evolution Blue Vegeta, and the Kaioken Goku. And they all just so happen to be able to fit on the Realm of Gods team. So what does that mean? That means we can activate the Spirit Bomb. So we're about to essentially nuke one of these opponents, and then we'll be able to get a 30% attack buff that is calculated separately from the rest of their attack. So that basically is like a B-Pan active skill. Now, this item I did here was probably not necessary. The thing is like, I knew we'd need to heal up next turn anyway. So, putting UI Goku there, I'm really banking on him to dodge. I feel like I should be able to count on him for 1 fucking attack to dodge, right? So, anyway, guys, this proved to be my biggest mistake, is I got all those STR key spheres, and I really didn't need to. And you guys will see in the next round, I mean, I'm getting a little ahead of myself here, but in the next round, we weren't able to start off with the Spirit Bomb, which I wish we could have, but is what it is, right? That was a very casual 4.48 million, dog. I'm going to tell you what, man, not even STR Cooler can get that high in Super Battle Road, or at the very least, it would take him a lot longer to get that high. This dude, this Kaioken Goku, the STR one, since Easy Aing the AGL Blue Goku, this guy here, I've been using the STR Kaioken a lot more. And he's one of my favorite units to begin with, so the fact that I've been using him more should tell you something. But he is so utterly powerful. And next to this Kaioken Goku, there are situations, even on Super Battle Road, where one's going to get a 4 million attack stat, and the one right next to him, the AGL Kaioken Goku, is going to get like a 3 million attack stat. So it's just insane the amount of damage that this tandem can do, and that's the whole point of this video, guys, is I want to show you, like, if you were lucky enough back in December to pull this guy, and you just sort of had that AGL Kaioken Goku, the original one, just kind of sitting in your box, collecting dust, not doing much. Well, number one, obviously, like, you're definitely going to want to easy AM. I mean, you know, it's 30 free stones. Tech hit, even a friend tech hit should be able to carry you in that event. So, you know, it's not it's a challenging easy A, but it's definitely doable. You know, and there's enough free-to-play Universe 6 options where you can get it done, right? So I just wanted to show you what a fierce tandem they are in any mode. You run them in. You know, they both greatly stack attack, which is really, really cool. So we just had on turn, I believe this is turn 1, right? We just had STR Kaioken Goku hit for 2.4 million. And then we had AGL Kaioken Goku hit for 2.4 million. Just like, it's like, whoa, man, that was turn 1. We just completely just eliminated Grandpa Gohan right there. You know, I mean, that was crazy. And then, you know, we get lucky here again. We get the Jiren stun. And it's like, dog, like, you know, it's just kind of one of those situations where, like, it's kind of just like, get out of our way, man. Like, what are you guys even doing trying to hang with this team? This team, I would say its one weakness is that it's not really built for the long haul. There's not a ton of defensive studs on it. Evolution Blue Vegeta is probably it. And I wouldn't necessarily call him a stud until he transforms. So if you can get him all of the stacks of his defense and then he transforms, he's definitely a defensive stud. But in Super Battle Road, you know, he needs a few attacks. He needs at least like 3 or 4 attacks before he's, you know, really defensively sound. Now he can get that in one turn, so that's nice. There's the guaranteed crit, by the way, so we were able to just take down Master Mutaido. But anyway, back to the one weakness of this team is that it only has 380,000 HP, and in something like Legendary Goku or something like that, it's really gonna be tough for you to get it done. Because UI Goku, he can easily super attack you for over 300,000. So it's just, you know, you've got to have units that can take double digits on normals, or you have to save literally every single item you have for Int UI, and you have to get lucky, you know, and hope that he doesn't dodge his ass off. There was AGL Kaioken Goku, who just put up a 3 million attack stat. A casual 4.77 million attack stat by the Rainbowed Kaioken Goku. Jeez, man. But there he was, the AGL. Oh, 5.14, you say. Okay. I had so much fun doing this run, dude. I mean, dude, you do not hit numbers like that in Super Battle Road. We one-shotted the last 2 enemies. Are you kidding me? In Realm of Gods, you're calling this stage hard, huh? I was so floored. The AGL Kaioken Goku, man, he's actually pretty good defensively within the first 10 turns. So he's not going to tank UI Goku like in the Legendary Goku, like we've talked about. I actually just did a video on that, if you do care to watch. Here's the Spirit Bomb, by the way. So we're about to buff the whole rotation and we're not going to exactly just completely eliminate Krillin. We didn't get the crit, unfortunately. But we do 2 million damage, and then we basically do an LR VPAN active skill. So, you know I've been talking an awful lot about the STR Kaioken Goku, and I mean, for good reason. I mean, he's damn powerful, right? But I definitely don't want to just undersell the AGL Kaioken Goku. So I mentioned previously that, like, you get these two together on a rotation, they are an absolutely fierce tandem, and they do so much damage. Just so much damage. So there's a very modest 3.28 million attack stat by this STR. This is a one-dupe STR Kaioken Goku, and he does not have godly power active. I believe Vegeta only has warrior gods. So STR Kaioken Goku, man, he's got them both. So, I mean, you get him his ideal linking partner. So, from my estimation, his ideal linking partner is the AGL transforming Goku. So, when he turns blue, they share literally every link. I'm pretty sure it's almost every link, except for Tournament of Power, of course. And I forget, there's another one that they don't share, but all the major attack links they share. So here is the rotation that we're talking about here. So what's going to happen right now? I do believe we have we activate this Whis, because that's an awful lot of hits, even for a Rainbowed Kaioken Goku to take in the very first slot. It was kind of weird. They don't usually do that. They usually spread out all of their attacks, but so obviously the effects of the Princess Snake no longer active. 2.81 without stacking any attack yet. Just getting attack from his passive and getting hit. And then here we go. We get the additional super, so he did actually stack it up one time. To do that on I just can't express enough, like, to do that on the very first rotation, guys, is just crazy. I mean, we've already taken out 2 opponents on possibly the hardest stage of any Super Battle Road. And then there was AGL Kaioken, you know, at 2.44. Now, and then here's Jiren, so do we get a crit here? We do get a crit, so... And then we get the additional attack as well. It's just crazy how much damage this team does. I really enjoyed running this stage. The double crit by Jiren, very nice. Now we have support on rotation, and he has stacked up his attack. He is about to do a zillion damage. It's a shame we have to waste it on a very, very small sliver of health. But hey, man, you know, in the end, we want the W. So I think we opt to not go with any items. We do have damage reduction active, and this is because I want to get the Spirit Bomb next turn. So there he is, 2.69, guys. You know, I keep saying I know this isn't a showcase for him, but really it is. It really is. So, and then 900,000 on the additional normal. Evolution Blue Vegeta at 2 million with 1 support unit on rotation. Yeah, I can't talk highly enough about him as well. He gets those 2 guaranteed additional normals, and then just on cue, as I'm talking about it, he gets that additional super attack, which oftentimes will happen, especially if you give him a lot of additional in the potential system, which I would recommend, because he stacks crit when he turns to Evolution Blue. So, guys, as you can see, we're about to wrap it up here. There's no point in switching around the rotation or anything. We're about to end Yamcha's career right here. And that's that is considered the hardest stage of Super Battle Road, and we just cleared it in, like, I don't know, 15 minutes. I took a phone call during the middle of this, so it actually was interrupted a little bit. So the clear time is going to be a little skewed, but we cleared it in like under 15 minutes. It was crazy. But that's the video, guys. If you enjoy runs through Super Battle Road and seeing how units perform, go ahead and slap a like. Consider subscribing if you're new, and I'll catch all of you in the next one. Later.